Hey bitches, and welcome back to another Dimash reaction. Oh my god, this is gonna be insane because the video is long 6 minutes. I will guess that he's gonna sing for the entirety of it. I did not check it, but like why else would it be that long? So yeah, this is gonna be an amazing reaction, I will guess. We'll see what's gonna happen. As always, I will just tell you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Check out my Patreon because there I will upload a full reaction to this song. It might happen that because I'm gonna pause less this time, there's going to be an unavoidable copyright. So instead of getting a copyright, I will have to cut out certain parts. I will try to avoid it. But if something is missing, you have been warned. And yeah, let's just jump into it, bitches. Yes! I get so excited when I react to him. Okay, let's go. Very nice. Gentle, easy beginning. Is that the name of the song? Is that what Ikanaide means? Don't go. The music is beautiful. I'm guessing he will start singing now, so I'm gonna pause it right there. The music is very beautiful, very soft, very gentle, very melodic. The instruments are gorgeous. I wonder if you're gonna have the entire orchestra or if it's gonna be something, would you say, something more traditional? We're gonna find out. The name is Ikanaide. I'm not sure what it means. It might mean don't go, that's what it said in the beginning. And because of the name, it kind of sounds Japanese to me. It could be anything else, really, I don't know. So do let me know. Let's go. Oh my god. Jesus, this is, oh my lord, this is probably not just the soft or gentle, what is the word? I hate when my English is not allowing me to express myself. It's the most, kind of like almost, not fragile, oh my god, what am I trying to say? Like the most subtle, it's so light, the way he's, like it's the smallest tone that he can produce. And that's the beginning of the song. It has been already a minute. I feel like I haven't seen anything. That's how quickly it passed. There was nothing that he just, oh my, it was so, if a mouse could speak or sing, this would be it. This would be it. And I mean that in a good way. Like the way his tone was so pure, so innocent, and it was like, it rang, like it rang in my ears because it was so crystal clear. Lovely sweater too, just saying. We are pausing it here. I have to shake it off. He just kind of went into belting and into belting in that particular moment, like a few seconds ago. He let out more power, and then he pulled it back very softly. It was very like, power, let me take it back, and then I'm just gonna finish it off with a nice, beautiful, almost head voice. It was so magical, people. It was beyond magical. It was so well delivered. Oh my god, and the lyrics are helping a lot as well though. Like the lyrics are very much helping him get into this whole mood. Am I wrong if, sorry for pausing, am I wrong if I say that this is more of belting than he does? For example, when he belts in other songs that I've heard, which was 2 times I heard him belt, I mean in 2 occasions, it was more operatic. It was like a male operatic voice that he would use to create those high notes. This here, it sounds more like the voice that he does in, I don't want to say force, because when you say force, people usually mean like you're forcing something against your nature, let's say. I'm not saying that. I'm saying like he's forcing that operatic voice in the previous songs that I heard, like to produce that tone because he wants it, because he can, why not? But here it sounds more like it's just his chest voice, like his normal. Like for example, if I yell right now, it's gonna be normal voice that I have. It's not gonna be me trying to sound operatic. So to me, that belt was very normal and very. It was so clear and so beautiful. Ah, here he goes. Embellish, embellish, please. You're not gonna do that. We're not gonna just skip that like nothing happened, because the way that to me is what I say wings. That to me is, if wings could have a sound, that would be it. The way he just controlled the tone, the tonality, the way he controlled it, and how he went it was like an echo, but it was like if the birds could produce sound with the wings that sounded beautiful, this would be it, because it was very much that. It was strong and firm right here. Okay, let's just go back because I wanna say something here. I love when they say that. I love Celine Dion does that a lot. Not only her, but like that's who always pops up into my mind. It's, by the way, that's a huge compliment when she comes into my mind when I hear somebody else. That because she's my favorite singer. So that's a huge compliment for him. The way he just, I love when people end a note like that. I love when they belt. Either way, it's fine. But when they go, like it's not just finishing it off nicely, like it's hey, like just like letting go of the voice. Essentially, it adds a lot to the song overall. It creates a lot of volume, a lot of strength comes from it. Oh, it's like two different people. Well, we know that, but like the vibrato is so nice. This is the best sounding vibrato I've heard from him so far. I feel like, yeah, this is more of a break, so let's just let it play out there. The way he just continues to end the note, even though it's not even that audible to everybody. For example, right now, because I don't have my sound fully on, he continues to sing the note fully. Like he's not gonna stop with he's gonna extend that by like 5 seconds. He's just gonna continue to make a nice flow to every single phrase. His belting here is probably it's my favorite so far that I've heard from him, and his vibrato is consistent and so apparent in this performance. Like so far he didn't add it in his belting to this extent. Like yes, we heard him in SOS, like yes, we heard him in Sinful Passion, but like here, because it's not a super high belt and it's not too booming, it just comes in front. It's so audible, it's so visible, like I can imagine it. It's of course, why not? I hate him. I hate that he can do all of that and I can't do it 1% of anything. Oh, so he's gonna add a little bit more ifs and runs in there. Like he said, it's not enough that I'm gonna give you high head voice. It's not enough that I'm gonna belt, that I'm gonna give you that vibrato, that everything is gonna be smooth and clean and crystal clear. It's not enough that the volume that he controlled beautifully was not enough. It's not enough that none of it is enough. So he said, I'm gonna add a little bit of riffs and runs to top it off, like just to give you something else there. Why? What? Like, I wonder why. Like, what is like why do some people have to have so much talent like this, and then here I am, or anybody else that is like just not even like unimaginably not close, like whatever that means. It's not fair. What was that? Okay, we'll pause it right there. I wonder if this was the full climax. There's very little left, less than a minute, so probably this could have been the climax. I just want to say this. It doesn't even sound like it's live. It probably is, as I said before, but it doesn't say live. We all know that if this is not live, we all know that he can sing like this. This is nothing to him. He have done more extreme things, from what I heard, just from 2 freaking reactions. So like, that is not even in question. To me, he's singing this. Probably because it's in a studio and it's not in an open space. It's not in an arena. It's not outside. The voice sounds so... what do I want to say? It sounds like it has been compressed. It sounds like it has been refined. It's like, it's not too much. Not one part of this is too much. When we heard it in SOS, like, you can hear the entire span of his range, and you can hear how resonant all of that is. Here, as resonant as it is, it's not too much. SOS was not too much. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like I'll sound like a dumbass. What I'm trying to say is, the way audio here is, probably because of the mic and the way they kind of just manipulated the footage, the way they set it all up, so it's not too hurtful on the ears, because it easily can be when you sing the way he sings. It's so stunning. It's glorious. Look at that skin. His skin is so beautiful too. Like, I have to notice those things as well. Just hum to me, speak to me. Oh, the deepness. Oh, Lord. Okay, y'all need to tell me what the song was about, because I need to know. It doesn't say... I mean, it's a sad song. It's probably a song about love. It's a sad song. But it's... Oh my god. Every time I react to him, like, I feel like I hear similar vocal abilities, but it's never the same experience. Does that make sense? Like, for example, there's nothing that he did here that he didn't do in SOS, but it's a totally different experience. Like, it's not the same. It just is not the same. Not only because the song is different, but because everything he did was somehow different from everything else I've heard so far. It is criminal. Like, why? Like, he should not be this good. Like, he just should not be this good. Like, at a certain point, something should be outlawed. and somebody should say, honey, you have enough talents. You should not use everything all the time. Okay, since I said that, I feel like if you don't have enough taste to your singing, anything that you do, but let's keep it to singing. If you don't have taste, you are going to probably do too much, and it's not going to sound good. It's going to be too much. But with him, he knows exactly what to place where, and it's just the perfect the way it is. I have not 4 performances so far. This is the 4th one that I've heard from him. Nothing was too much that he did. That is quite impressive. Oh my god. So yeah, thank you guys for coming along. Thank you so much for showing up for these. It really means a lot to me. So yeah, leave other suggestions. Bill said that the SO is from the singer competition in China. So do you want other performances from that show for me to react to or anything else? Also, I know that, for example, there are probably a lot of performances that are very much less known and that nobody is reacting to, and I'm probably not gonna get to them because people want to hear something else. In that case, you can go ahead and look at my Patreon, because you can make a reaction to anything you want. You can make a request to any kind of reaction you want. So if there's a specific performance that I'm just never gonna get to, you can request it there and I'm gonna do it for you. So thank you for coming along, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.